I was just starting the game on my own.
Yep.
If you
We're
play a
all
game,
just doing whatever right
if
now.
you play a game off stream, does it even still count? And the answer is no, because I've been playing as my female hunter and through while I was on vacation here. I say vacation like it was an actual thing. Oh and shit, I'm. Oh yeah, it's fucking god damn it.
What? What? Doing something stupid?
No, I didn't set the stream name. So one second, I'm just gonna do that quick.
Grab this stupid friggin' outfit.
I'll just let Hunter sit there for a little bit. Why?
In his musty meat suit.
In general would be
It does look like
really
it would smell.
It looks sticky. It looks like Rachel Gray's Hellhound costume from Age of Apocalypse days. It looks like a Buffy character. Now this is a Buffy game. You're a Buffy villain.
Doop doop. Yeah, I can definitely say so. I like Matt Mercer as Hunter more than I like the female voice actress
All right.
for the character, but I like the dynamic when you're a female hunter more, because then it just kind of
What?
seems like your character's kind of oblivious and all of the male characters are like vaguely hitting on you.
Oh, so that's an element that's missing from this version, I guess.
Instead of
They
every
can't even
character
say-
just wants to be your friend.
Yeah, that makes more sense. Every character wanting to see the character and wanting to be their friend makes more sense.
Yeah, we'll knock this down to medium so it runs a little better. There we go.
There.
Now we're not hitching.
Could we change the name of the group to the Midnight Moons? I'm not a fan of the sun.
So I've also been talking to a lot of characters in my other playthrough. Oh, jeez, this game is like
This is
hitching
bad.
now as it as it tries to do all these things. And man, they have a lot of dialogue in this game. Like,
Yeah.
you'll finish a mission and it's generally going to be like every character has an opinion about it.
Hunter, that suit.
I agree.
Yeah. Thanks, Magic.
You seem to have lived many lives in a short span of time.
It's all blood, sweat, and tears. Mostly blood.
Okay.
Is that the doggy armor Strange tailored for you?
Smells
How
like
does
it.
it look?
You have to ask.
Oh, come on, Magic. You are making me feel self-conscious.
You should feel that way. You look as ridiculous as Strange's plan.
I thought you wanted us to find a way to break back into Banner's lab.
I do. I just think wearing a hellhound skin to bypass a demonic barrier is something you'd only see in one of Nico's zombie movies.
Because it is.
I thought that would be a reason you would like the plan.
What? Because Nico likes to make me watch bad movies with her? Movie nights are Nico's thing. Besides, I prefer plans that aren't based on fiction.
You're that person.
Magic, I'm starting to think that you're just a bad friend.
Maybe I can find a way to help you out.
There's
What
only
do
so
you
many
mean?
things you could gloss over by just saying
don't
she's
give a
Russian.
damn
That's
about the
just a mean
accelerator.
person.
But I do give a damn about Wanda. So if wearing that monstrosity gets us closer to her, I will do everything in my power to help get her back. Promise me you will do the same.
I swear.
Good. Now get out of here. And don't come
Eureka.
back until you bring back my friend. Be careful out there, Hunter. I want both you and Wanda back safe.
I will say another problem is that my video card had a driver update, and when that happens, normally everything kind of acts wacky for a bit. So
I was gonna say, I think this game is a card
Time
game
to
because
take
they
it to
tried
the
to make an
next level.
action adventure game, only to realize the game broke anytime something happened. So I had to limit it to one move at a time.
That's a very powerful kick.
Not everyone wants my advice, but they're gonna get it either way.
Sounds rude. Ah, holy Iron Man. Well, that's by the Vatican over here.
Constant innovation. That's the stark promise.
I also found out two things. One, I found out what the status effect marked does. And I also found out that that cauldron that we have access to now. Why are you saying I can upgrade a Venom ability when I can't? You're weird.
Venom is way too close.
They weren't
They stand at a respectable distance.
expecting him to be that big. But I found out that like for all of these like little currencies, except for credits are very hard to get in this game. You can go to the cauldron and like put in your ingredients that you gather to get it. So like this thing here, so like you can just make skill essences or heroic essences as you need it, which I have not been doing. So
There we go.
I made Agatha happy because I actually used the cauldron.
Yo, Hunter, it's almost game time. Let's prep.
But yeah, basically anytime they have this little thought bubble above their head, they have something like
Okay, we don't have much time, so
quote
I wanna
unquote
run down what
interesting
you
to
need
say.
to pull off this purification spell. First and foremost, you gotta say the words to the incantation freaking precisely. Like every single syllable needs to be on point.
What if I stumble over them?
Something bad might happen.
It's like a bad plan.
Bad.
Oh, I don't know. Like accidentally summoning a huge horde of zombie penguins to descend on New York? But
fine.
that's why you memorize the words to the incantation. You do remember them, right?
I wrote it somewhere.
Like, is this going to be dark just because I actually don't, or let's see.
Yeah.
Never fear, Nico. I got it all up here.
Okay, so what are they?
I don't believe that either.
Huh?
Come on.
Give us three
let me
options.
hear them.
Ego sum tenebris, et veniunt in domum suamiu bet dominus.
And the last line?
Please.
Ah,
Oh, you
fuck.
bastards. What?
Domun domini precepta.
Ugh, you totally messed it up.
No, I did not. I said it perfectly.
You mumbled the last part. Mumbling could
Yeah.
get both you and Wanda killed. It's Domun Domini Precepta Yor.
Okay, pray, not
You need
pre.
to remember that line
and
say it
Y-O-I-R.
verbatim, because getting
Yor,
this wrong
like
is
noir.
not an option.
I understand.
Okay, there are a few more important details we need to go over. First off, don't say the incantation before you see Wanda. You have to wait until she's in sight for it to work, okay?
Got it.
When you do start to say it, she should start to become disoriented. You're gonna have to repeat it 3 times before she's gonna be subdued enough for you to drain the corruption from her. Absorbing that much dark energy into your body is gonna be intense. I just want to make sure you're up to it.
I am unfortunately all too familiar with the dark energy. Like it or not, it is in my blood.
And on my
I know
skin.
how much you like to avoid using it, which is why I wanted to double check. Because this is not just Lilith's corruption you're going to be exposing yourself to, but you're going to be using freaking chaos magic to purify it. The only other person in recorded history to do what you're
Why
about
did they
to
put
do
this much effort into the
is make
Avengers
it.
game?
I do not need to be
They could have
reminded
saved
of
the
that.
game. They could have merged both games and had an amazing game.
Right. Sorry.
Because Square Enix,
Want Wanda
if there's
back more
one
than
thing that
anything, I
they
guess.
know how to make a game pretty,
But
but
what,
they don't know how to
trying
make a
to
good
get her
game,
back?
like story-wise
I've
anymore.
already lost enough people I care about.
This is a fine story. It just needs better gameplay, but it's in the card game. It's backwards to me.
I care about you too, Nico.
Yeah, I know you do. So, this is it, huh? Just wanted to say, I believe in you, Hunter.
We're only
You
in
got
Act 2.
this.
It's fine. It's gonna get a lot worse.
Thanks, Nico.
Yeah, now we just go and do like a Deadpool
Bring
mission.
our girl home. Oh, and Hunter, if for some reason the spell doesn't work, please don't hurt her.
No promises.
No matter what happens, remember, Wanda is still in there. Somewhere.
Fine. The easy missions. That's nice.
Yeah, so you always get these like side mission things, like just the normal like these don't matter missions in case you just want to grind. The enemies always like level up to you, so it doesn't really matter. It's just like, hey, I want cards, or hey, I want a whole bunch of cosmetics and junk. So the game is trying to like have it both ways, where it like wants to be this like constant it wants to reward your grinding, but it also wants you to go like, hey, I just want to get through the story here.
Kind of silly having it both ways at that point, because the whole point of games like this in RPGs is I play the easy missions first, so that the game stays easy the entire game.
Yeah,
If it levels up with the character, it makes no sense.
the other problem with having it both ways is that it makes the story seem like the characters don't care about it, because you can have Magic and Nico going like, oh, this is our one chance, and then you can just go and like do all of your Morbius missions.
Yes. Oh, flaming swords, neat. Did not know about that.
Okay, so let's
Like
check
this team.
the hero decks. Oh, I need to actually go to edit hero to make sure we have things. Okay. So quick.
Hunter makes sense of these two. Like, if there was a book of these three, it would make sense. No other character. And even then, I'd kill off Hunter at the end of the Midnight Sun series. Like, I have no use for him after this.
See, I don't really like drop banish as a thing, but it's all right to have.
They're really powerful.
I can probably get rid of Soul Blast and replace it with Trapdoor. There we go.
Yeah, almost one of each.
And do we have any... Nope, we don't have enough gloss for colors. Okay.
Still, basic X-Men colors are pretty cool. And Nico always looks awesome. I'm glad she's the one runaway to really make a name for herself after the series ended.
Yeah, that's going to be best, because then she gets her damage. You can turn Nico into kind of a glass cannon. That's what I have it in my other game. Yeah, consume half
Making a
their
good
health.
taste to put her in Rivals.
There we go.
I still cannot believe I am letting you go through with this.
I cannot believe that smell.
Oh, that. Genuine pine. Ran out of new car in Vanilla Nella. You're welcome.
Are you ready?
Someone is. She has been all over me ever since I put this thing on.
yes, there may be some familiarity between your hound and several of the components we procured to create your suit. Right.
And this one is oops all buttholes.
Stay there, girl. I will be home soon.
I will hold it open for as long as I can, but...
You told me. One-way trip.
Something must be generating that barrier. Take it out, and I swear we'll get you home.
Any time now!
Charlie, no! Wait!
Yep, I guess magic's not coming along.
Ooh. Alright. Yeah, this game looks amazing, and they have to throttle the hell out of it, and I see why.
Mm-hmm. I think a lot of stuff is... It feels like a lot of stuff is rendering in engine, because when it hitches, it's always when it needs to, like, render stuff behind them.
Yeah.
Have you lost your mind? You know better than to jump in a strange portal. How did you get past all that demonic energy? Right. Of course. Demon dog, demon energy. Well...
Yeah, 101 is 2, right?
Just lead the way.
Seeing this would be a stealth mission, but it's a card game.
Right. It's clearly meant to be an adventure game. The game just froze every single time anything happened. Like, this looks like a full level.
They cannot see us. Good girl.
It might have been a combination of that and realizing, wait, you don't even play any of the Marvel characters, you just play this guy?
Exactly. I believe that machine is the source of our demonic barrier problem. Now, I will deactivate it, and you will be incredibly quiet. Agreed?
I got a Guyver thing going on, which is pretty cool. I can't think of any other meat-footed heroes beyond the Guyver, so that's the only reference I have.
Sorry.
You don't like your red demons around here.
Do not give me that look, Charlie. I have seen you run from your own town.
What, solo mission?
I was not expecting someone to be
I
in the
guess.
Where's Nico? Nico dead?
I'm assuming that once you destroy the shielding device, that's who shows up with you.
Okay. For now, I'll just assume she's trapped between dimensions, like Mary Jane in the 90s. I can't hit anything, damn. Friendly fire.
Yeah, and I can't mark anyone. So... Let's... Let's do this.
Welcome assistance.
Let's do as much damage to you as possible. Of course I can't hit you. So, as much damage as possible is going to be... Oh, I guess this. I guess this crack.
Hit this hole in the ground. Down the hole.
This is a serious predicament.
Yeah, now your buddy's going to be incredibly weak.
If you damage the hole, I guess.
Yep, so now I can do quick slash. That will take out these two.
You were too weak.
Yeah. That flaming sword is sick, and that's the only reason to don this costume. Like, you talking shit about it. Now Hunter feels like a real character. This costume fits him way more than the other one. Like, I can see him in the Ghost Rider comics now.
I saw a move like that once.
The other costumes are kind of generic and ninja-y and crap. This actually makes sense considering the context of the game.
That is true. And now that I've heard female Hunter's voice and like I kind of see the vibe they're going for with the two, it's kind of like listening to the difference between male V and female V. It's like, oh, one of these voice actors actually cared.
One is clearly the alt and one's just the stand-in. Like, one's the main and one's the alt, I should
the
say.
darkest magics to create this technological monstrosity. Let us hope some corner of his mind is still his own.
Your poor teeth.
Now that was something. Your mother abandoned you.
See, the way female Hunter gives that line is, your mother abandons you.
Got it right on the first take, and they just took that one.
See, I like all these cards, unfortunately, but yeah, let's see if we get anything better. There we go.
Useful.
Herself could not best.
Uh-huh.
Let us see if they have an answer for this.
I think for me, it's also the synergy of having a dog with him matching his outfit.
Wish I could do more of those push moves.
Oh no, the hole's going. Shit.
Looks like they have got help.
Oh no, not a 25-point shield.
Maybe I should be flattered.
So yeah,
We must destroy that machine.
the one mission where you're supposed to kill like 16 of these, you're really supposed to do this, because what this does is this marks everyone in the area.
Alright.
And what mark does is it gives you your card back on KO no matter what the card is. So I can use this, which allows me to draw a card. And get my cards refunded every time.
Black Panther has a move just like that in Rivals. It's kind of funny. You have the move where you tag them, and the next move is a guaranteed KO.
Oh, and I guess it's time to use patience, because does all the damage in the world. Actually, no, he doesn't have a lot of... Oh no, that is probably the best move, since it's... just takes him out.
We'll make this quick. Feel my call.
Together with his shield.
I see not much has
I gotta
changed
destroy
among
a
the
shape.
world's fanatics.
I hit
It's
it
all coming
twice!
back to me.
I leveled up!
They are being reinforced.
I will say the bad thing about playing this on Steam Deck, though, is it is a battery hog. Like, it will eat a Steam Deck at full battery and drain it completely in about an hour and a half.
That's considering how much it freezes.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Too bad I can't move you over here. Can Holy Burst reach both?
Hard.
Just barely.
Oy.
Come on, give me the sweet spot. No, I think they're just far enough away. They knew.
Yeah.
Can I keep adding damage to it? I can.
I am impressed.
So yeah, I might as well do this, or... This just requires one? Yep. So...
No mercy for the servants of Bodyless. I'm afraid you might not make it back from this one. You're not out of the woods yet.
Enough.
Yeah, now probably Nico and Magic are gonna come in.
Barrier is down. I think it worked. Maybe too well. Any ideas, girl?
Run away.
Banner's device. The key to so many doors. Such a brilliant mind. Now so twisted.
You have no idea. Hunter. The others abandoned you, didn't they?
Oh, we're gonna see what Spooky Witch looks
Sent
like.
you off on a fool's errand
Oh.
and left you to die.
Oh, there you go.
I know the
She
feeling.
just has a goopy crown.
You don't have to answer. I
Let's say horny
see
crime
your
or a
mind.
goofy crime.
We both know Mother will never
Everything is all
leave
neat
you.
and you.
You
Ripple.
will never have to be alone again.
They are not alone, Wanda. Neither are you.
I know.
Wanda sporting the Polaris hair. Your sister's gonna be jealous.
Magic. How did you find this?
Never underestimate the power of Limbo.
Hey, 4-1 if the dog.
I'm glad to see you too, Charlie.
Okay. We're immune to knockback.
Good one.
Consider
That's
it
better.
done. I have no respect for mindless followers.
That was a mistake. And of course, all of these moves use my juice.
Your time has come.
Stop me.
Mother, protect me.
So that will let me take out one dog, but it's not exactly going to do much. So, probably best to do this. Hit her with the goop!
Maybe you do not realize the trouble you are in, friend. The power of the light.
Ouch.
Mother guides my hand now. Do you even know yourself?
Don't confuse the dog.
We must try to purge the darkness from Wanda. I know you can do it, Hunter.
She is stronger than any common villain. I will try. You have my thanks.
Hope this helps.
Yeah! Good confused dog.
Consider it done.
Really didn't do you justice.
this for you?
You asked for it.
Hit him with the birds.
You were real scary a minute ago.
Let Lilith's control melt away.
It's the best I can do for now.
That works.
Now that was something.
They send more to this
Yeah,
slaughter.
man.
And it's a good thing that I have my Nico heal that puppy move.
You're
Right.
still set on me.
Wanda, I know you are still in there. This is not you. Lilith is not
Better.
your mother.
Listen to your friend before it is too late.
Okay, all you need to do is hit one of the dogs first. That is all I need from Witchfire.
This usually works.
Nope.
That won't make this easier for you.
As they say, it gets the job done.
Oh yeah, I forgot that magic does that, so... Hunter, do me a favor and go over here.
Where do you think you're going? Just a
Just,
distraction.
just do your best to get out of the blast radius here. Because Nico's gonna kick a dog. Probably better to kick this guy.
More than enough. You would sacrifice yourself blindly for Lilith? You are more foolish than you look. You will leave this world alone and forgotten.
Oh, good. More goons.
Lose yourself in her words.
Something is wrong.
You can't just scare me off, you know.
Rude.
Coming at me?
I understand now why there is such fear surrounding Wanda's power. She is strong.
We cannot give up on her. I know she is still in there.
Like, not getting my good quick moves either.
Once again, Lilith's servants fall. Return to your mother.
I guess the gloves are off. You can't stop me. How could you do that to a friend?
I'm actually kind of surprised Banner is after Scarlet Witch. I figured they'd set her up as the big bad, but I guess it's not Banner to go.
More people know Hulk as a major threat than Scarlet Witch, though.
Yeah, that's true.
Don't forget, this was, what, 2022 that this game was made?
Just about. A little bit before Madness.
Mother's vision cannot be denied. I bring you chaos.
Jesus. Oh, well, something useful happened.
You must remember me, Wanda. Lilith is only using you.
That's useful.
You were unprepared.
Can I move the dog literally out of the death zone?
The big old arc reactor in the back.
Okay, that should be enough to do it across 3 card plays, so I'll hit her with vulnerable.
But I thought we were friends.
And then birds.
Watch closely.
Birds.
Does that mean I'm the new boss?
Thanks. I'm awake again.
Just what I needed.
Finally. Well, it's still there. You're not
Yeah.
in it, but you're still there.
Where do they keep finding these guys?
Hell.
The game is like allergic to giving me a healing thing right now.
Seriously.
A change of mind?
Mother will never let me fall.
There we go. So, okay, Witchfire. Let's see if you're good this time.
Okay.
That made up for it.
Golly.
Ugh, I won't forget this.
Just the big Nico Shazam move.
We need Storm when you got Nico over here.
So I don't want to walk into the chaos field is the problem. So if I portal, like do this guy,
Now is
I think it's every time magic does a knockback, it knocks them into portal. So if I have magic, perfect.
Your plan. I thought we were friends. Mother will never let me fall.
And only 26 HP left.
This is the only way. I think you've lost your way. You should have listened to her.
Just floats off. Alright.
And of course now I can't do anything until the confusion is off of Hunter.
That wasn't bad.
Hunter,
Yowza.
you're not helpful. That was like literally the least helpful thing you could have done there.
There's nowhere to run.
Nice.
Let's try this.
No, not the birds. The birds.
That must be really embarrassing.
I am aware, game. You did the worst possible thing.
It's seems they have brought more friends.
Let's get 3 levels? Golly.
They've not shaken their
Super
confidence.
boss status.
Okay, who needs healing? Magic needs
The
healing.
final gets like 5.
Suffer for that.
Honestly, could have just left her there, and that would have solved the problem.
Just
Work for that one character in Invincible. Darkwing or whatever.
I still have move. Oh, but I need to. So Nico, kick a dog.
Do I have to?
It's a
This must
demon.
happen to you all the time.
You have earned this.
Oh,
Pathetic.
That's easier than
The advantage is mine.
Always birds. Just teach Scarlet Witch to really hate this move.
yeah, these things flies at you. Oh, it's bird.
that won't stop me.
I've seen those birds before.
You don't understand her purpose.
Or reinforce.
You seem confused. Let's finish this.
That was cute.
Lilith will be disappointed in
Yeah, I'm
you.
assuming all Lilith did was just saying like, "Hey, I'm a mom," and Scarlet Witch was like, "Oh yeah, we,
Choose your race.
we should be friends."
Leave some for the rest of us.
Thank you,
So
Nico.
confused to me.
See, when you're confused, you actually are useful.
Next time, run while you still can.
Darnicles.
Move over here. Big kick.
I guess the gloves are off.
Well, that was a big Undertaker boot. What are you talking about?
Yep.
You do that to
A little test boot.
You can't stop me.
Yep, go over there, Nico.
Yeah, now you're less confused.
Okay, thank you, game, for actually
This one's for you.
making it so I don't need to kill Hunter every time I use this move.
I will return the favor when I can.
And nom 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 nom.
A Pyrrhic victory at best.
Nomlet omelet.
Please, we don't want to hurt you.
Hurt me. Hurt me? You will never hurt me again! Giving up again. Of course you are. It's what you're best at, Ileana. I am not giving
Rude.
up on you, Wanda.
And Colossus
None of us
after.
ever- None of us ever will. Save your lies for Agatha.
Ego sum tenebris, et veniunt in domum suam juve dominus.
That passage. You can't save her. No one can.
Ego sum tenebris, domum domini praesecta ior.
Do you have any idea what you have just done?
I'm not so sure anymore.
Victory! Sort of a cliffhanger there. Heralds of Magic.
Now we're the Heralds of Magic.
Hey, it's a fourth. Include the dog. Hell yeah. Now he's a real character.
See, and I can put in.
I am also here. Yes! Me! I am the best one.
So I
I
need.
can make this work, actually.
Yeah, I need.
Entire thing.
There we go. Okay, so.
Almost.
Okay, magic. Oh, you go over there. Nico's like so far in the background you can barely like.
Yeah, it still changed the angle on this one.
Yeah,
Like I'd have Scarlet Witch's back facing us.
I'm huge.
Yeah, something like that. Something like that. Oh, that's a lot better actually. Why didn't the game just lead with that?
Because it's randomized at first for the thing. She looks too big though.
I know the exact angle I'd use. Like I probably have her like facing us while these guys kind of their back towards us, but like at an angle, sort of. Instead of straightforward, like yeah.
Yeah, the problem is
Very-
you have all that bloom in the
Yeah.
way. So let's
I
see
like
it.
the blue. Wow. A lot of great poses.
This is probably best. So do that. Is there like a tilt? It says rotate, but yeah, you know, translate as in move up and down. Like
There we go. We're getting a good angle now.
so we'll move Hunter up a little so you can see his butt. There you go.
Little something for the ladies. Oh, that's a cool pose.
Yeah, you know, actually, we'll just do this. So, see ya. See ya. We'll keep the dog. So, we need to move Scarlet Witch over here. And just do that. We'll figure out. I need to just skew Scarlet Witch just slightly there. See, and this what the people come for. They come for the they come for this action of us figuring out comic book covers.
They come for the game, but they stay for the composition. Just watching, just taking a nap. Get down here.
There, and since now it is effectively just a hunter thing. Where's the hunter? More very generic, like, comic book title thing. There we go.
I just one hunter had one area.
Because then we need to get rid of this. Get gone. Whoa.
Kind of cool that you can do both.
Oh. Hit escape one too many times. Move that over here. This is also a lot more fun to play with on this than on, like, the controller with the Steam Deck. There we go.
Yeah, that's a fine logo. I still wouldn't buy this comic, but it's a fine logo.
Who's the hunter? This Midnight Suns event has been going on for a while. And I haven't even seen any reviews of it because no one's read it. It's like one of those events that just seems to go on forever, and then when they give you the omnibus, it's like super, super thick, like the big volumes of Saga.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Did you freeze?
It did finally happen.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Okay.
Needed a breather.
We're just... We had to load this cutscene.
Is that a head?
Nico didn't make it.
I knew you'd do it.
You sacrificed your body for it.
Welcome home.
Is this your graphics card or the game? I can't.
Game like failed to load Nico in, so she was just a floating head.
Like, she still needs to talk in the scene. Just put her head in there.
Even though Bruce is still under Lilith's control, we left with a small victory.
Wanda's here. I guess that counts.
Easy there. You are safe now. I'm not going to hurt you.
But what if I hurt you?
This game is struggling right now.
I think the game legitimately did not expect me to take Nico on the mission. I think that's the problem that it ran into.
Why can't they load all these characters at once unless they're in the living room?
I don't, but I did. I wanted to.
Wanda, you are back at the Abbey with your friends.
And Spider-Man's here too.
I know we have met before, but they call me the Hunter.
Sorry, I don't feel like myself.
It might be a good long while before you do, and there is nothing wrong with that.
But I feel wrong. The things I did.
Lilith made you do those things. They were not your will.
But it felt like my will. Until you. You were the one who absorbed the darkness from me, weren't you? You brought me back.
I did.
How are you still
They just used a line of him saying that previous.
Okay, enough with the third degree.
Glad you got your body
should
back,
do.
Nico.
Celebrate.
Celebrate what?
Your return, duh.
I'm sorry, Nico, but I'm tired. I should probably get some sleep. It's been a long time since I've slept.
Yes, you should rest. We will talk in the morning. Love you, Wanda.
Love you too.
You did well back there, Hunter.
Magic like somebody, I guess.
Tony's like, I don't care about this.
Oh, I wish I could see Banner's face when he realized
Wish I could
he
have
swept
nuked.
this thing back from him. Do you think I'll get a "curse you, Stark" fist shaking in the air? It's kind of cliche, I know, but I'd still love it.
You were crowing about your accelerator and not one word about Wanda.
Wanda. Oh. I mean,
Yeah.
it's fantastic Wanda's back. I never had any doubt you could do it. I can't wait to show her what we've got planned for the accelerator. That'll really make Banner's blood boil.
I will leave you to enjoy your prize.
Hunter just hates all the Avengers except for
Thanks.
Captain
I just
America.
gotta figure out the best way to get this thing into the forge. Gonna be up all night with this baby.
You calling Stark on his bullshit.
Wanda's caused us.
You lost
I
a friendship
just
point, but
wanted
it's
to
worth it.
Thank you for what you did for Wanda tonight.
Did you just say thank you, Ileana?
You lifted the curse your mother shrouded her in. But now for the hard work.
What do you mean?
Scarred flesh heals more quickly than a scarred soul. It will take her a long time to recover from this, if she ever does. I don't know if I've recovered from
Characters
my
just
traumas.
idle posing in the background,
Not
always
fully,
like,
at
should I
least.
go? Or is it...
All Wanda needs is our love and patience.
Love, patience. Sometimes love is not all you need. Sometimes it's revenge, redemption, victory. Sometimes it's crushing your enemy's skull beneath your boot and hearing the bones snap.
And hearing the lamentation of
She
their
must
women.
have gone through. We can only imagine in our worst nightmares. Not even the horrors of my childhood in Limbo probably compare. And trust me, Hunter, no amount of love and patience helped me.
Barely.
Okay, I said my thank you. Good night.
That was your thank you?
Be well.
They call that a Russian thank you, and they just spit in your eye.
And why does Morbius have something specific to say here? Oh, and why does Doctor Strange now want to
I
chime
do not
in?
appreciate being disrespected like this.
What is the problem?
The problem is your new demon child armor. I had ideas on how to improve its design, but neither Stark nor Strange would listen to me. I don't like being ignored.
That's your Jared Leto.
I am sure they were just busy. Maybe if we talk to them together, they can still implement some of your concepts.
Unfortunately, they already implemented many of my ideas once they worked through the design on their own.
I do not understand. What is the problem?
I wanted the credit.
He is just Clayface from Harley Quinn.
Yeah.
I think I'm in a bit of shock.
Wanda?
Well, yes, of course, Wanda. I can't believe she's standing here in the Abbey among us again. I wish I could have joined you at the lab to be part of the homecoming, rather than merely bystander.
Avengers keep not helping.
Your feelings of regret are valid, Stephen. We all want to save the day. This just was not your day to save.
It could have been, though, if only I believed Wanda could truly be rescued.
Yeah.
Well,
We wasted like a
think
month on
otherwise this
bullshit.
would be for all of us to get some rest. We can assess the situation with clear eyes tomorrow.
I have no idea where Sabretooth
All right.
is.
Then I guess I bid you good night.
Good night to you.
Dracula's still out there?
Hydra mystics can't stop a little limbo portal. Color me not surprised. I think it's going to be a shade of purple.
Oh yeah, I found out that for 50 gloss, we can pretty much turn any comic book cover that we create into, like, something to actually post on the wall.
Cool.
So, what have we done on that? Because that's on Superlink.
Pretty solid ones here. Along with some duds.
Yeah, let's
Backstreet's back. Alright.
take this album cover one.
Everybody rock your body. That's a good one. Classic.
Very school photo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's good enough.
Ooh. Like the little thing on it. That's neat. Looks a little hand painted.
That looks good.
That's sick.
I like this comic cover of myself.
The wall should just be loaded with pictures of him.
There we go. I'm just trying to make it fit.
Yeah, I was even gonna say this one you could do in a way that doesn't have the Marvel Comics thing on the side. And it's just these guys centered with the Midnight Suns logo. Yeah. And that's a poster.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Barriers made of pure evil are nothing to us.
I knocked this down to medium too. Like,
yeah, what's happening, Gabe?
I think it's just loading so many characters that it's. Oh, I see what it is. I see exactly what it is. It's like despite medium being on, so I imagine if I move this to high, and I turn ray tracing off.
Hey, that's the thing. It's always ray tracing.
Hey, look at that. We're running smoothly now.
Movie-ish.
Why does this even have ray tracing? There's no point in it.
You can't even tell. It just has it to have it.
You have done it. You've returned one of my children home. My Wanda. You have done the impossible, Hunter.
In fact, the game looks better.
You've removed corruption and saved a soul.
Yeah, maybe I can put it on.
That's weird.
Maybe I can put it on Epic without ray tracing, and it will be better.
A wonder unto yourself.
Give that a go.
But did I really save a soul?
Yep, everything looks better.
Wanda
This game
is
did
here,
not need
but
ray tracing.
I am not so sure she is saved.
You worry about her spiritual.
All the
well-being?
kids these days are talking about ray
Maybe
tracing.
Caretaker is right.
I'm Johnny Game
Maybe
Executive.
corruption cannot be removed completely.
I don't even know
so
who
the
ray
black
tracing
tendril
is.
of my mother remains inside her, only to take hold of her again.
Was he that guy that played Titus Polo in Rome in The Punisher that one time? That's Ray Stevenson, sir. Get that guy in this game. He's dead.
Listen to what you're saying. You literally just absorbed all of your mother's dark energy into you.
Gross.
And I see no monster. You should know more than most. We all have a little darkness in us. It's how we handle it that makes all the difference.
And how do you think Wanda will handle it?
I honestly
Probably not well.
don't know. Wanda is
This whole thing
good,
for town ones.
safe,
We don't talk about it.
but I worry she's not well. She still blames herself for my death. I wish I could give her a big hug and tell her it wasn't her fault. But obviously that's not a possibility.
Perhaps one day we can find a way.
Yes, I would like that. I would like that very much. In the meantime, watch over her, will you? Show her the love I wish I could.
I can just bring her over here. You live here.
Yeah. Yeah, like, hey, Scarlet Witch, you know how I have the one lesbian mom who's really mean and the other that's dead? Well, the one that's dead, her ghost wants to talk to you.
It's like reverse Full House.
Yeah, let's see if we still. Nope. We can put it onto Epic as long as we don't do ray tracing. It's
Freaking ray tracing. We're gonna listen to Doom games too.
okay. Let's pick some mushrooms.
Oh yeah, now it's glorious.
I don't want to talk to you guys right now.
You're all whiny and mean.
Got a white and gold Spider-Man outfit?
That's gonna be interesting to look at.
Not as much as I thought it was.
Yeah, that's actually not bad. It reminds me of kind of the Iron Spider costume, or even Doc Ock Spidey costume when he got control.
We haven't gone out picking a lot of herbs, so I think that we're gonna be kind of lousy with stuff here, potentially. Unless the game's just like, no, actually not. But I forget what we were even doing. Because we did all of the stuff at Shaw's church. The most that I remember we got is we got the ability to remove the goop. Whenever we see goop, we can now remove it.
I think this is my favorite title for a news story today. It just popped up on my TV. Trump admin officials accidentally text journalists war plans. How the hell did that happen?
Oh yeah, you didn't see that story? Like,
I just saw that.
just talking about invading other countries in a group chat like we have.
In a group chat. This country is dumb, and so are the people that voted for him. Oh yeah, this is much smoother. Oh, this is nice.
Yeah, it's not like hitching on us anymore. This is great.
Yeah, this feels good.
Oh, there's Goop.
I can even stand this boring mission. This is fine. It looks prettier. Like, they could have cut all this out. All this crap about roaming the Abbey grounds could have easily been cut. They chose not to, and that pisses me off. Weird priorities.
There's the Goop.
Hippus brings renewal.
We have
Garden of Envy.
found the Garden of Envy. The Envy Garden. The garden in which envy happens.
Where the grass is always greener on the other side.
Now we have
It's a big plant.
now we have some corpse flowers. And we're just collecting
The
skulls
bones?
now.
Of Elizabeth Smith, whoever that was. Question the caretaker here.
Oh, they're just
Looking for some missing persons.
just lousy with Goop.
Blessings of Hippus.
Oh, and I found out what you do with this lady.
Okay.
Like if you see that lady, you do reveal on her, and then she shows you a treasure chest, just like in real life.
Reveal your chest to me. Not what I meant, but okay.
I don't know.
What is this?
Oh, now we have seal
Looks like
fragments.
a fragment of a moon seal.
So now we need to collect multiple moon seal things. We also need to get a bunch of arcane keys, because we're lousy with chests and not a lot of keys.
That sounds like a metaphor.
Yeah,
All these chests and no keys.
I've read a lot of these Faded Journals things in my other game, and for the most part, it's just like, yeah, my lesbian moms are fighting. Like, I...
So it's not like Resident Evil lore and terrible science gone wrong or anything.
No, the on Super Link they do telegraph like Bruce Banner turning, because just suddenly he's posting like, you do not truly know your potential, and he's like doing a bunch of evil stuff, and everyone's like, what's wrong with you? It's like, I don't remember posting that. Like he's a boomer posted a Trump meme.
I tweet that. How much did these Bruce about a burner account?
The goddess disagrees.
We weren't close enough to the door. There.
Blessings of the goddess.
The goddess was like, no, that you must be closer. Oh, see, Daredevil did make it into this game.
Hey! Daredevil and Elektra. That makes sense.
Another moon
Now how
seal
cheap this game
fragment.
is now.
What is this doing here?
Think of all of the money that went into putting ray tracing in this game, and how completely unnecessary it is. Like, there were developers who were probably crunched to, like, do, like, 100-hour weeks We need to have ray tracing in this game. We need to have those actual reflections.
This game is like $13 on Amazon, like the hardcover version. I could just keep waiting. It's gonna be free on Game Pass at some point. I'll play it there. I'll play it on Game Pass.
And Agatha's like, I'm already here, fucker. Are they going to hit us with the whole Agatha's actually evil thing?
Which wouldn't really be a twist. It's Agatha. Yeah, it walks the line anyway.
She's just been so supportive this whole time. It seems kind of unnecessary.
I'm also ready to call the Marvel TV show / Disney Plus a failed experiment. Because I feel like they dragged movies down a lot by spreading their efforts thin. And all these cool characters we could have seen have theatrical debuts, they're now just TV characters. Like, I would have loved to have seen Agatha Harkness in the movies interacting with, Elizabeth Olsen more, but that's clearly not going to happen. Or even Moon Knight. What a waste of Oscar Isaac.
I'll be right with you, Agatha. I see some collectibles around here. Oh, that's useful to do. We can now turn gloss to credit and credit to gloss. That's very good to have, because we normally are lousy with gloss and never get actual money.
Nice of them to work in a loophole.
He sees our path.
Surfer. Chariot.
We moved too quickly. The game was like, no. Why are you doing this to me?
Autumn reveals all.
Here's a key. That's all that's over here. Pay no attention to anything else.
Crash Bandicoot key. Doesn't help that he kind of resembles Crash Bandicoot if that hair and skin tone. Or Lion-O from Thundercats.
It's probably a little bit of it. I'm just used to it at this point, but I've come to enjoy the little Abby walking around stuff.
You've almost retraced Wanda's steps, Hunter.
I think you're just used to it. I'm sure it's fun to play, but like watching, it's like, yeah, we're just collecting shit now. Now we're just collecting Riddler trophies.
Things got a bit messy at this point. It was
I only liked collecting Riddler trophies in Arkham Asylum. In Arkham City, there were too many.
They kept me busy. I enjoyed them.
And then
I did not look them up. I refused to.
And then in Arkham Knight, there's all those Riddler trophies where you need to get out of the car and then back in the car and then out of the car again.
I strongly encourage.
I swear I was the one person who liked the car in that game.
I was fine with the car like tank missions, and I was fine with the races a little bit, but the using the car as a puzzle device when you need to get out and into it, that was annoying.
Yeah.
I have no idea what she just told us.
She wrote it down, it's fine.
You were only trying to encourage Wanda's growth.
That may be, but there were other ways I could have helped her.
Statue, that's me, you know.
So what did
No, the statue is Lilith.
Without the word of power.
Oh, I thought it was her.
No, Agatha's statue is like near the actual Abbey.
It responded like these things often do.
Because Caretaker's like, oh, I had this statue made of her after she died.
No, it didn't. And as an unfortunate side effect of the blast, I was killed.
That was the training accident with Wanda?
A surprisingly level-headed explanation from the poor girl, considering what she had just witnessed. I was still out of my senses, but that's a story for another time.
You died. Wanda was left traumatized, only to be blamed by Caretaker and left without anyone to support her?
I said things got
Pulling up
messy.
the sound there, stream.
Perhaps I should have said heartbreaking.
Oh, you lost sound?
In either case, now
Oh,
you
it's
know
doing
the
this weird
truth.
choppy thing.
Oh.
But what about Sarah and the others?
If it's not doing it on
They
your
need
end,
to
I'll just
know as well.
It's probably just connection stuff. It's still
I think it may have to wait. dear.
working a bit on the thing.
If you'd still like to move forward, you'll need to find the shards of the broken moon
Because
seal.
fortunately I can see the OBS.
If all goes well, I should be able to reform the seal.
I believe I have found some pieces already.
Of course you have. There is one
Yeah,
more
yeah,
piece
that made
left
it
to
right.
find.
Ba-ba. But yeah, more things to say.
There's a dog. Hi, Cruz.
Yep.
Go potty. There he goes.
So midterm elections, we could vote a president out, right? That's a thing we could do.
No, unfortunately.
Damn.
Perhaps I asked too much of him.
You can vote your Congress people in and out and around.
Yeah, it's... endure this jackass for 4 years. This stupidity.
Okay, what's just down this path and then... Oh, it's just a big wall. Okay.
I will give Republicans this. They're going to keep us entertained for the next 4 years, and I'm grateful for that. This shit's hilarious. What's even more funny, I've kind of made a game of it now, is seeing one stupid thing occurs on TV and taking the comments to see who backs it up, and without fail they do. You'll always find some excuse for the stupidest thing. It's all according to plan. It's working. Just give him a chance. Okay. It's your money.
Yeah, I just wish that every single time it just didn't lead to, like, complete lost generation things.
Yeah.
Like, hey,
I'm just waiting on...
enjoy spending the next 10 years actually recovering from all this damage.
Yeah. The next 4 terms should just be pure Democrat at this point. Like, you owe us. This was your chance. You blew it. We don't trust you anymore. You clearly need supervision of some sort.
People don't learn, though. Like, they were supposed to learn after Bush. They didn't. So, supposed to learn
They doubled down after Obama.
Supposed to learn after, like, Trump pretty much bungled absolutely everything he touched in the first term, and then it's like, oh no, he says he's going to fix the economy. It's like, but he didn't the first time. Oh, but he says he's going to this time. Like, cool. Okay. Fucking idiots.
Well, now that they fooled him twice, the shame is on them. So hopefully it sinks in.
Oh, but
the shame's not on him anymore. It's on you.
Yeah, but then they just double down and be like, oh, well, everything was blocking him. It's like, no. It's like, incompetence is incompetence, and you just do not want to admit you're wrong because you are invested in, like, not having anyone tell you I told you so. I was raised conservative. I know these people. Like...
Just avoiding that I told you so like crazy. Which is funny because it was there on day one. And it's just like, nope, don't say anything, don't say shit.
We have
Just
2 legendary
like,
chests over here?
sheriff's Canada's like, what the hell are you talking about? Ooh, nice. That's gonna look cool. Ooh, all black Captain Marvel.
And gold eye color.
Intriguing.
Okay, that's enough. That's enough wandering around there. I can
That's
look
enough
up.
filler mission.
I can look up where that last item is.
Not gonna lie, feels great to have one of our own back home.
Oh, I think I might need to knock it back to.
There's something about being inside the Abbey.
It's because it needs to load all the characters and decide what they're wearing and all this other stuff. So I think that's what causes it to like hitch.
Fine.
So we learned no ray tracing and high as the game freezes. Come on, nope, not medium. There we go.
Glitchy friggin' game.
There we go. Okay. Oh, get to talk to Mom.
Take a nap, take a nap.
The miracle worker arrives. I did not think you had it in you, child. Pulling your fallen comrade from the foul clutches of your twisted mother. You must be so proud.
Are you being
You're so fucking rude.
Are you being sarcastic or just Eastern European?
Now there's no difference.
I know you are angry, Mother. But if my spell could save Wanda, perhaps it could work on you as well.
No spell can undo what was done to me, child. Besides, you did not save Wanda. You returned her to those who cast her away. Still, your actions were not without merit. I restored my friend. And yourself. We both
Whenever
know
you
my
play
energy
female
can
hunter,
work.
they should make Lilith a guy just to turn into
This is
daddy
right.
instead of mommy issues.
There is only one possibility. You absorbed it, didn't you? There is no need to answer. I can feel it. As well as the new crack in your collar. How long do you think it will hold now? At last, the barriers between us are crumbling.
It was balls for a second there.
Do not bet on it, Mother.
Just that was delayed reaction to your dream.
It's like when you think of the perfect comeback after the fact. He's got a lot of cool shirts.
I have so much stuff now.
Just coming out there in a different shirt every day. It's kind of cool.
I don't know how I got it, but one of the shirts that Hunter has in my game is a Magneto was right shirt.
Nice.
Which feels like if you wore that around Wolverine, he would just punch you.
The back should say "just saying." Yeah, like those costumes are cool, but they don't scream Hunter the way the Demon one does. They're very modern, contemporary. That's the word.
Increased chance of critical. Yeah, I honestly like this most. It basically at the start of every turn you either gain or resist, which means you take no damage when you're attacked, or you gain a heroic point. And now this one, gain one fast, play like. Now, granted, we can just change the swords and put it with anything. It's like if you really want him to have his katanas for absolutely every single encounter, you can.
Yeah, that's my OCD though. It's gotta be matchy.
I don't like the goop sword.
Yeah.
Yeah, just let the swords do what the swords do on per combat outfit.
Yeah, they match the costumes. Yeah, they only fit their outfits. That is pretty cool, though. I like the modern take on that.
Yeah.
He's got some cool costumes. You're growing on me.
I wish that, because with my other hunter, with the high-tech costume, I put on a one of these mask things. Oh no, that's face paint.
I didn't even consider them masks. They probably each have their own mask.
But I just added this to it, and it looks a lot better.
Yeah, that's pretty sick.
But sadly, if you put that on, it means that's going to apply to absolutely every single thing, because you can't customize it down to that level. So, like if I don't have enough gloss for it, but... Oh, and we're going to be more friends with magic here.
Wanda, my main witch, is home. I knew she didn't break that for good.
My witcher.
Looks like Tanner didn't tinker too much with the gamma accelerator.
Oh, we need to specifically answer her message here.
When I need a Phillips head.
Answer her text while standing right in front of her.
We are just hanging out, you know, for fun.
Okay.
Wait, you know how to
Look
have
at the
fun,
eyeliner stack.
Ileana? I would have never have guessed.
I know how to have fun. I'm a fun person.
This game looks
Back
gorgeous
in
without the
Halo,
damn
I
ray
invented
tracing.
hide or torture. Fun game. Ask anyone who survives.
Oh, is that what we are playing?
Forgot that
No.
truck was there.
I just wanted to get something over with someone who understands me.
Really
I
distracting.
think I understand you.
Maybe I don't think you totally suck, okay?
You do not?
But before you use the F word, there are some very important ground rules. No braiding each other's hair. Actually, no touching each other's hair. No
Just
sharing
replace
food.
all the
And
models
if
in
you're
this game
thinking
with
about
like
nicknames, don't.
like retooled models in the same art style as Marvel Rivals.
Yes, please.
Reasonable rules, and I accept. I'll make sure to never go near your hair, Illy.
I won't get any of it in your hair, I promise.
Or do you prefer Ilyanushka?
Ugh, you're impossible.
Out
You
of
like it.
curiosity, what did I do to earn this new place in your social hierarchy?
Why do you have to be so annoying about it? You know how to be bad, but in a good way. I like that.
You too, Ileana. So, it is settled. We are friends.
There you
Hunter
go,
just
that
going
F word
around
again.
and being like
Don't ruin
vaguely
it, Hunter.
supportive, but also vaguely
I will
flirty
use
to
another
all of the
word.
like much younger,
Flattery.
younger
Because
Marvel
that is what I
heroes.
am.
Just the CM Punk of the Abbey right now.
Just saying she's over 18.
Johnny Blaze.
It does make it look like a
Caretaker's
groomer
not happy
to
today.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
They were talking about the power to see the future. Kara said if she had it, she'd lock up anyone before they could commit a crime, and Tony disagreed.
This is not important.
That seems like a Captain Marvel thing. It's like, no, let's not use this power to create a fascist state, Captain Marvel.
Gee, yeah, Civil War II. They're talking about Civil War II right in front of
Oh, there was one like help a hero with Blade that I got where he legitimately said like, hey, what do you think of this superhero registration act?
So in the canon of this game, Civil War is going on in the background while they're doing this shit.
No, I think
So
Civil
any of you
War
guys
is over.
registered?
But I'm not sure if
Yeah, but
Civil War 2 has happened.
I think they're entering into Civil War 2 at this point.
We're winning, right,
At
Hunter?
least hypothetically discussing that kid that could see the future.
We've been through a lot as a team, but we've come a long way.
Strange is acting stranger than usual now.
Civil War 2 was so friggin' bad. Just stop doing events,
New
Marvel.
energy in the Abbey today.
Am I gonna be fired, guys?
Tell me you found something good.
Carol, let's have HR energy.
I'm not gonna sleep well after reading this.
At least comic book Carol has HR energy. Movie Carol will get called in by HR. If I had cards on the table, I'm pretty sure I like movie Carol Danvers more than comic book Carol Danvers. Instantly a more likable character.
Okay, who's teaming up with She-Hulk?
Who are we supposed to send on a mission and get a reward? Was it Captain America?
I think we already did that, but wow,
I'm here if you need me.
let's check.
Nico and
1
Magic
second,
never lost
Carol.
hope for Wanda, and that turned out great.
If you can get a thing out of it, let's just do that one.
Got a thing.
Concentrate, Stephen. Do not teleport Tony Stark to Kathmandu.
Oh, yep.
Don't
Send
say it out loud.
send Captain America on a hero op. Okay, so
All right. Cap and She-Hulk, let's go.
Okay, what's up?
If you send Blade, you're just gonna knock him. You're better off sending Cap.
okay.
I'm pretty sure Charlie left the
Just
scene
add a
going
hero
on
for a turn.
Third state of matter.
Alrighty. We have any of these?
We have Last Sight. So I'm taking Witch Storm and Reinforcement.
Alright.
Don't forget to write.
Yep, 1 second. Now we need to go over here. Send Captain America.
Now Storm's here to
before
fire
we
you.
forget. just increasingly add characters to look disappointed.
Happy to help.
Everyone's here if they're
Thanks,
guard
Hunter.
up. Everyone.
It's like, I'll talk to Wanda in a bit. Like, I'm doing my chores before every mission.
That's what it is. This game gives you chores.
Okay, we need to take Deadpool on a mission, and we need to upgrade 2 abilities from Iron Man.
Alright. So next guy going out is Deadpool.
See you, Hunter.
Oh, good. Now the bomb's in here with us. That's great. It's good. It's where it should be.
So many items that we just don't use.
This has been fun in lieu of my lazy ass actually playing a game.
It is a fun game, and it is fun to have on Steam Deck, where like I can play it on an airplane, or literally play two missions, and then the Steam Deck's basically out of battery.
Hunter, is that you?
Hey.
You've seen him. I can tell. You know about the temple.
And you could be an actual red-haired here because they won't confuse you with Black Widow. Like movie people seem to think.
Oh, I probably need to talk to her to actually
Oh, it's you.
unlock.
Hunter, right?
Compression shirts for all.
Sorry for, last night.
Well then, I hope you managed to get a restful sleep.
You really think I could sleep after what I've been through? No, Hunter.
Bryce Dallas
I
Howard
definitely
is.
did not get any rest last night. I just sat up and stared at the moon. Is it weird that I think she's going to be waiting for me in my dreams?
No, she already does that with me.
This is what she does.
I have trouble sleeping for the same reasons.
Guess she's got her claws in us both. I can feel them scratching. You may have taken me from her yesterday, but she still wants me by her side. Just like she wants you. There's... something I need to tell you.
The Quicksilver in the game, you bastard.
Darkness from me, I had a vision.
This is as far as he gets in the
What
game.
vision?
He's in a
The way I
blurry
could
picture.
describe it was an ancient temple with tentacles etched in stone.
It's like there's no Magneto in the
reaching up
game
and out
either.
Like they wanted to strangle the world.
We
I
can
think
drop
it
the
was
ball
the
cutting
Temple
off
of
Aaron
Cthulhu.
Taylor Johnson.
Do your premonitions usually come to pass?
Always. Which is why it's more important than ever that you let me help you stop her.
Are you sure you are up to it? You do not need more time to rest and heal?
You want to help me heal? Let me serve Lilith the revenge she deserves for what she did to me. What she did to us.
Let me think about it.
That's all I ask. I'm not as fragile as I look, you know. I'm up to it.
I just want to make sure you are well, Wanda.
I don't think I'm ever going to be well again. But I can make sure everyone else is. I'm talking your ear off, aren't I? I don't mean to keep you.
Actually, I would like to know more about you.
I would like that too.
I want to know more about you.
Where in the timeline is this Scarlet Witch?
Have you killed Clint yet, or like what?
My chaos magic came to me when I was a child in Transia, defending my father from a mob. I quickly learned how much humanity can fear what they don't understand. My twin brother had talents of his own. When the mob came for us, we fled and never looked back. We used our talents to survive, and eventually transcend our lot in life. But Pietro and I disagreed on how.
Where is Pietro now?
Still in Transia. He believes in a world where mobs don't menace children who are born different. I am not so optimistic.
If he stayed in Transia, where did you go?
All across Europe. I reinvented myself, lived a quiet life, and explored the limits of
Oh,
my
that's where
magic.
you are.
That's how Agatha found me. That's when I learned the source of my chaos magic. She offered to bring me here so she could teach me how to refine it.
So this would be pre-us Avengers disassembled?
Can you give me insight into your magic?
Chaos magic is inherently dangerous, for it is the same power wielded by Cthon himself. It is magic forbidden to the Sorcerer Supreme, for its nature is unpredictable and its touch corrupts. But not for me. I leave no stain on reality, and I have used it effortlessly since childhood.
Oh, I know when this takes
I am
place.
the exception to the rule.
This is during that
Why is
Division's
chaos
book, where
magic
Division got
so
his own
dangerous?
series. It made
If
its
I
own family
desire
from
it,
scratch.
I can alter reality itself.
And that's why
or
he's nowhere near
destroy
here.
it. And despite what I believed, I can lose control. That's what happened with Agatha.
Can we talk about your journal detailing the Abbey's mysteries?
Oh my. I'm so sorry.
For what?
Those were all notes to myself. I'm surprised they make any amount of sense.
They do not. Not really. Could you help me decipher them?
I'm sorry, Hunter.
Where's that third moon
Those
seal?
journals were what led to Agatha's death. I can't be a part of that. Not anymore.
You'll just need to search on your own.
I had questions about your life after the Abbey.
Such as?
So look.
What is it like to be an apprentice to Doctor Strange?
I'm still getting used to it. After Agatha, I never thought anyone would trust me with magic again.
A powerful wielder of chaos magic. Why indeed?
That's not how I
Speaking of, I just caught Multiverse of Magic like on TNT the other day, and it's like, that's a solid movie.
I wasn't worth Agatha's
Yeah.
attention, so why his?
Fans exaggerate. I prefer it to the first Doctor Strange. People really blow up how bad things are.
No.
Same thing with the
It's
Iron
a
Man sequels. They're
great
not
honor.
that
I
terrible.
learned
I've
so
seen
much
worse
in
movies.
such a short time.
I've said
Age of
before,
Ultron.
I think 2 is still one of the worst Marvel movies overall.
Marvel's definitely made worse movies than Iron Man 2.
We shall speak later, Wanda.
And yet I enjoyed those, so I don't know. Maybe my standards need work. I think the worst Marvel movie is still Thor: Love and Thunder. And even that I could like squeeze my brain somehow and make it work. Eternals I straight up enjoy. I don't understand people on that one.
Okay, so she just buffs herself and...
Gross. That is a good look for her. Her hair, I mean. Solid.
I'll do change outfits daily, even though you only have one outfit right now.
For now. That old swimsuit thing going. That's cool. Movie costume. Hell yeah. Sick.
And you can't see the actual midnight sun because you need to maximize their friendship to do that.
Our vision of the one Lilith serves bonds us, Hunter.
And our luscious red hair.
I also found that you can't do this.
Does not seem right to intrude in their space.
You can't.
Head to the forge. There's something you need to see.
Loophole.
It's not Strange in his pajamas, though I will let you know if that happens. He has these matching slippers with curly toes. A real Santa's elf vibe. But that's not relevant. Come to the forge, okay?
I'm here, Tony.
Wait, but who's talking to me?
Of all the gamma accelerators I've seen in my life, this is definitely the gamma.
Aren't you on a mission?
That was a hell of an
What was that?
operation. Snatch and
Isn't
grab
Captain America on a mission right now? Or?
No, we're sending him on a mission, so...
Ah, okay.
Indeed, a much-needed victory on many levels.
I don't want to talk to you... Okay.
Today is the first in a long while I haven't woken to see doom clouds gathering on the horizon. It's a refreshing change of pace.
We successfully retrieved the gamma accelerator and brought Wanda home. No wonder your mood is lighter.
I need to remind myself to clip when Nico was just ahead.
Although Tony's notion of stopping the prophecy is doomed to failure because the only thing that can stop Chthon is Chthon. But that's a worry for another day. Today is about optimism.
I have misgivings about Tony's plan as well.
I'm not going to try to put a stop to it because we need every chance we can get. I tried to explain to Tony that Chthon is not a problem that can be solved. It is as old as time. It cannot be stopped.
And what did he say to that?
He smiled and said, "Watch me."
I would like to talk more, but there is still much for me to do.
I can defeat this dark god. I'll make my own robot god.
I'll show up.
I'm not sure how to
Then it just makes Ultron again.
I can't tell you how great it is
Tony!
to have the gamma accelerator back. Seriously, total game changer.
You are welcome.
But we can't start passing out the party favors quite yet. If we don't find Johnny Flametop and grab the Parchment of Power, this thing is just a glorified barbecue lighter.
Fantastic Four here?
No, Johnny Blaze.
Yeah, I know what he meant. Too many
Johnny
fiery
Blaze is
Johnnies
not
in the
nearly the
universe.
threat to us Banner is. I suspect he will hand it over once he realizes we are the world's last hope.
Oh yeah, he's been totally reasonable and thoughtful so far.
And if we do,
So you guys are all named
I
Johnny?
think you will be able to stop the prophecy.
What are the odds?
My deepest respect for Dr. Spooky aside, I will put my faith in the laws of particle physics over some moldy old prophecy.
Whatever you are planning on doing, you should move quickly. Our time is running
Want to
out.
be Hogwarts friggin'
Like
kid.
I said, we're halfway there. Just gotta find Blaze, grab the page, blow it up, and next thing you know, we're kicking back on my yacht in the Bahamas. No matter what, though, this whole thing has already been completely worthwhile.
Oh? And why is that?
Because right now, I'm looking at the Gamma Accelerator, and Bruce Banner is looking at
Fair
an
enough.
empty spot where the Gamma Accelerator used to be. All we need now is the Parchment of Power.
Okie dokie. And we don't get a hangout this time. Just no hangouts.
Everyone's good.
It's really
Everyone's
good to have
chilling.
Wanda back. The whole place felt like it was missing her signature scarlet touch.
And not exclaiming their feelings.
Jeez, a lot of people need to level up. So
Yep, that team's getting big. I'm glad Wolverine's here.
we don't have enough money. You don't have enough money to train.
Time's wasting, Hunter.
Cool.
Just give me a target.
Magic is gonna awaken a kink in me yet.
Not everyone wants my advice, but they're gonna get it either way.
What, are you just suddenly going to, like,
Constant innovation. That's
look
the
for,
promise.
like, sexy images of ladies in armor? Because there was a site for that, like, a while ago.
Yeah, it was. Like, maybe you can bring that back. I don't know.
Oh, you're out here now.
I have lots to talk about.
We're not too poor to train. Unlike somebody.
Endure what you have and still remain standing.
I'm not completely healed.
Deadpool just watching.
That's the smell of victory. Or maybe it's me.
It's a risk, a big risk.
Cap still mulling it over. Just get in there.
Feels like we're pushing all our chips on this one bet.
If he manages to pull it off, prayers will be answered.
I thought I already sent Cap over to that.
We gotta be prepared for hell
Hey,
on Earth.
hang up.
Pick a
Or does
bad
it let
guy.
me send two
Any
now?
bad guy.
It does let me send two. Okay. So,
All right, Cap and Deadpool. I guess.
Let's see.
You both can go.
well, Deadpool, I need to
Turns out
actually
to
take
fight
on a
isn't the
mission.
easiest choice, but we
Ah,
all know
okay.
what we signed up for.
So Cap, She-Hulk, and who? Who's hanging if Cap and She-Hulk? Who needs leveling up, rather? Does that mean Captain Marvel needs leveling up? That
He-
Green Arrow?
Henry Pym needs help firing some new science guns. So, Tony, go nuts.
Bye.
Just send the Avengers to get groceries or something.
Tony, go nuts.
Okie doke. Should we continue our separate Morbius storyline or just do a general mission?
No, storyline. I'm always storyline. Storyline takes priority for me.
Getting word of another attack. Vampires in Central Park.
Guys, find telling Blade about this?
Dawn. Can you imagine?
Dawn.
I knew this was coming, just not so soon.
The city is in
All right,
enough
Vampire
chaos.
Squad, let's go.
We'll handle it. No problem.
Ah, Blade. Ever the optimist, hmm?
Yeah, let's go. And Deadpool's here for the reason.
Cowboy Deadpool.
Cowboy Deadpool. Let's do it. That is perfection.
Wear your vampire hunting outfit. Okay, cowboy.
Yes. That's amazing. Team Black and Red, let's go. Blade, Morbius, Deadpool, Vampire Hunters. Stop hanging in Central Park at night. It doesn't matter. Yes. Got the glaive.
Look at them. The sun will be up any minute now. They don't seem to care.
Then let's make them care. Bring all you got.
How did you guys afford Michael J. White for this thing?
Feel safe in Central Park again.
I keep forgetting it's him, and then he starts speaking like, right, Michael J. White.
I'm sure they're more worried about surviving.
As they should be. This won't take long. You're just lucky I'm not ready to feed.
Hey, they got a pole. Neat. I love when they have a pole. Is that regular human now? That sucks. Oh, yep, regular.
Yeah,
people.
because I need to save the regular people.
And they take damage? Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I can't do that, otherwise the guy will take...
Now remember who started.
Ah.
What a waste. It is too late for you.
Yeah.
Never seen that before.
It's really just Vampire Wolverine is what is... I think...
Yeah. Well, never thought I'd like Morbius, but I like Morbius. A part of it is nostalgia, just seeing him and Blade together. Spider-Man would have be a trio, but I really like Deadpool being here.
I'm gonna get ya!
That. Who even needs guns?
I smell your fear.
Hey,
Loss of one
rude.
innocent
Hey.
life is too many.
Oh, need to restart? Okay.
I guess that's fair.
I figured we had until until the end of the turn, but apparently not. Oh yeah, turn 6.
very
Okay,
superheroic.
so we need to deal with him first.
I am so glad this guy actually put the text in newspapers. Like, it's still going on the back of my TV. It just keeps coming up. Because if he was a Republican, he would have like gone like, I better keep this like president. Like, nope, honey, just go in the newspaper.
Playtime's over.
Hey,
Your mother.
Jesus.
Yeah, let's see. Oh, nope, it does actually say, like, no, this will kill the innocent person. Please do not do this.
Watch me.
Oof.
Never seen that before.
I'm kind of mad this game bombed. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry I didn't buy this game.
It was all your fault.
Oh, they're waiting on me. They were counting on me.
Somebody call the meat wagon.
It is too late. Your master must be so proud. Be my victim.
That's a neat trick.
So be it.
Okay, both those are very good abilities. So first of all,
Yes.
Why is that so fun?
Not for that other hostage.
Bad luck for you, friendo. I am really getting good at that.
Oh, that's helpful.
Don't blink.
You have a sword, man. I was not expecting that. I wasn't expecting brute strength.
just pushes it over.
Step right up. Test your strength.
Right, that one next to the down guy really has to go. Yeah, I do not trust him and I start whacking at him.
Yeah, fortunately it goes by the number of cards that you play, so I think that's a good end turn.
Oh, good.
Just take some
That
damage.
is an idiot. Damn it, reinforcement.
Know when to quit.
I know this must pain you, Blade, to see your turf overrun like this. All bad work.
Trying to piss me off.
Am I that transparent? In honesty, I heard you fight harder when you're angry.
I'm fond of that tactic myself, Doctor. As you can see, he doesn't always buy it.
Or maybe I only play along when I feel like it.
That explains a lot of Caretaker. There's a lot of bosses, actually.
Actually, it does like 100 damage to itself just from bringing out more vampires, so might as well just go after the vampires as they currently exist.
Hey.
You kissed the mother with that mouth?
Oh, or I can just stake it and it dies.
To bring some alcohol and take a shot every time someone says the word mutter.
Get some. It sounds to me like they just missed their mama.
Again.
Mama
That's another shot.
Mama doesn't count.
Counting Mama. Oh no.
There we go.
Have this rock.
You've left me no choice.
Yes. Yes. Perfection. So satisfying. All right, there's a whole story.
The Forbidden Tang. The hotel that we stayed at for the wedding had like that hotel shampoo, and it said it smelled like Sicilian orange, and it just made your hair smell like Tang. Now imagine if we had ray tracing. How nice those shadows would look. Oh.
Hey, Dracula's back.
Dracula's here.
So disappointed. The game looks fine enough as is. I'm sure ray tracing would boost it up, but clearly we can't process that.
Yeah. Maybe when I get a computer with like a 4090 on it or something, but that day is not today. I'm living with my 2060, my like 8-year-old video card.
So, the wait is finally over. How long has it been since you felt the sun on your face, Dracula?
Centuries, the better part of a millennium, in fact. But you already knew that, Blade. And thanks to your unlikely ally, Dr. Mobius, I will bask in the dawn for eternity.
I cannot allow that.
That unicorn is pissed.
Yeah, this feels like the true sequel to Marvel Ultimate Alliance to me. This is Marvel Ultimate Alliance in its purest form as an RPG.
I'll take out a couple vampires instead of doing damage to Dracula right now.
Pain Pinata.
That's one hell of a move.
I call it a grenade.
I'll make quick work of
Hey, hey, hey.
You're just lucky I'm not ready to feed.
Is that really
Yes.
the best you can do?
Yes. We kicked you.
Everybody run. We're unsuspecting Deadpool. Alright, let's get him a cool then. You turn into bats.
Just 'cause I feel doesn't mean I don't heal.
Additional
And it
Hydra
worked.
forces en route. Get ready. My children will finally know true freedom, the power to rule the
day just as easily as remove.
Why do you keep throwing the beefy ones at me?
Maybe it's some rat hole in Transylvania, but New York is my town.
That is all about to change. Just as it began, your legacy ends with the rise.
And I thought Man-Thing was ugly.
Jesus. Poor Man-Thing. Catching strays and not even here.
These fanatics are always the same.
It'd be so much fun to kick rocks with that guy.
So... no, Deadpool can only kick a rock over there.
Allow me.
What a waste.
Yeah, but Blade is bleeding, and that means problems. So... so yeah, we'll mag dump here.
Super special move.
Yeah, see.
I think you got him.
Doesn't mean does the animation change now that he's using revolvers?
It has not. It's the same thing when he has the other costume.
I thought he had like automatic weapons before.
Probably would have helped if I brought Hunter, because he has the heal abilities.
Think I've come full circle. My salvation and my curse all began with you.
A common refrain from vampires who haven't yet accepted their profound gift.
Not everyone wants to feed on the innocent. You never did understand that.
I understood perfectly well. I just don't indulge in weakness.
I'm on it. Give the mother my regards in hell.
Eh, might as well take a risk.
Hey.
It heals Blade anyway. By quite a bit.
It's weirdos like these that give people like us a bad
That's what
reputation.
Deadpool's doing. He has a healing factor that seems to be useless, but his blade's alright.
Maybe you should teach me that one.
Oh, it's a jump. I thought it was a push, but it's a jump. Punch him in the face. Dracula is not fond of Blade.
You must not realize what you've done. It appears we'll be delayed.
Take a good look at the sun while you still can.
Your confidence is inspiring, Blade. It must be my blood running through your veins that gives you such spirit.
Take a lesson, Morbius. Everybody piss me off.
Noted.
Take it.
That's good.
Time to bleed. These fanatics are always the same.
Wait, that's what these push moves are for. Because Dracula doesn't counter those push moves.
I thought you were supposed to be powerful.
Can I not play this? Guess not. Not allowing me?
It sounds to me like they just missed their mama. That's not supposed to hurt. Never seen that before.
Things have taken a turn for the worst.
The sun's warmth is invigorating. I'm sure my children feel it.
They're very important.
The cold grip of death is the only thing here. All my efforts in vain.
Yeah, but your frenzy's not really going to do anything. Thanks to that having block.
You've left me no choice. I am eternal.
You should have been more careful.
Back in the game. That's one hell of a move. This won't take long. You should have tried harder. Quick work. Maybe you should teach me that one. I smell.
Any bad thing I said about Morbius, I take back.
Now, surely, what did you expect?
As he just single-handedly has an anime fight against Dracula.
Where's my fancy resurrection ritual?
I'll remember your face. Just a taste of my power. You should not have come down.
You just have to heal.
Your blood will renew me.
But I have enough cards to beat him, so. Give Morbin another.
I have faced far worse.
Well, there's that counter.
Watch close. I am eternal. You asked for it. And I thought Man-Thing was ugly.
Dracula's defeated.
Lost children, you disappoint us.
That's in a DLC.
Betray us. Shed the blood of your own. No one hurts you more than family. Join us in the light. We won't ask again.
You won't. But not for the reason you think.
I don't understand. Why aren't you?
To mass produce the serum, you diluted my sample. Yes, it protected you from the sunlight, but each use of your powers burned more of it away. You are, as they say, running on fumes. And when those expire, so do you.
This isn't over.
It It is, for now. Unless you'd care to stay for a walk in the park.
Back to the sewer, where he belongs.
Are you disappointed we didn't destroy him?
Nah.
Just been going about it.
But knowing he's
Well, if we got rid of Dracula, then we wouldn't have a public domain character to beat up.
Now, where is that Frankenstein?
DC's using him, unfortunately. But we can use him as well. Hey, and that's Morbius' story completed.
Bit too. I'll like move some of that around. I like that cover.
Yeah, let's see how we can. Just...
Lettering, really.
There we go. There's the rotate. I need to tote it up like slightly. There we go. Okay. So now, why is this way down here? Oh, nope. Nope. No, we just fucked it all up. There we go. Can we add Dracula as a character?
Forearm. Take the Morbius living vampire thing, just put it on his forearm.
We can add Dracula. Hey, that actually works. Him just back there screaming. So I think that is a good place to stop because we finished yet another DLC. I wonder who Storm's going to be facing because, I mean, Storm has a storyline too.
They find a way for the Shadow King in this thing. It's been Legends. That was one of my favorite missions.
Yep, and we got the thing. There's Morbius ready to talk to us. We can talk to him next time. And I will be working on the tier list for to have good images to put on the episode, which is kind of just going to be a podcast episode where we talk about how DC can actually have a successful game matching this formula. Let's pet this dog.
There is my ferocious Charlie girl.
But yeah, I have a lot of ideas for what DC could do to run away with this. Or even this entire gameplay style doesn't have to stick with Midnight Suns or Goth or Magic or anything. You could take it into space. I want an Annihilation Saga version of it. Bring in the Guardians.
Yep, but sadly we will